Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, The Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite, and this is Sunday, November 10th, 24. Today I wanted to do some energy work directed at the fires in California. Oops, before I do that, I've got to change my Facebook page real quick. I've got to. No. Come on, there we go. All right, that was easy. So what we're going to do is work on the California fires today, and also the Ice Cube Observatory, which is the largest direct energy weapon on the planet. And the Ice Cube Observatory is also connected to the HAARP collider, the HAARP, which is military, and also the CERN project. And the Ice Cube Observatory is actually belongs, and it's an extension of the CERN project, who are funding it. So we're going to work on that first, and then we're going to work on the California fires. Unfortunately, at one time in my life, all I had to do was work on the elementals that created the fire to calm them down. And it's not like that anymore because of the direct energy weapons, which expands the work. So as I'm doing this, go get your crystals. We're going to create a bubble of light. We're going to put all this work in that bubble. And I want you to send energy into that bubble. And in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine this actually happening. So feel as yourself connect with the Creator, and this incredible energy comes pouring into your body, goes all the way down your legs, into the earth, down your arms, your hands. I want you to be totally consumed in this divine energy. And as you're pulling in this energy, I want to surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and I seal you in the pink flame of love. So again, feel that divine energy flow down from the Creator. It's going to come down your arms, out your hands, into the center, creating this bubble of light. It can come through your chakras if you want. And again, as you're sending energy into this bubble, and we've placed a huge Earth Keeper crystal underneath it to amplify our work even more, and imagine this actually happening in your mind's eye. So let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power, the sacred fire vested in me. And if it is your will, O Creator, I command. We call to Michael the Archangel, Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, all the cosmic beings, and the Creator to cut all ties between the Ice Cube Observatory in the South Pole, CERN, and HAARP, along with whoever is wanting these projects to work, including all money investors, the Council of 300, all governments, any university, and military. As we cut ties to all involved, we call the violet flame through all cells, atoms, molecules, DNA of all the electronic equipment to clean it up. Now we reconnect it all to the Creator, filling it all up with divine love. We command it to be neutral and no longer function. We call the Ganesha to put up many obstacles to block the CERN, the Ice Cube Observatory, and the HAARP from working with each other, whether it's using direct energy weapons on innocent people, creating fires, earthquakes, natural disasters, or opening demon portals from other dimensions. CERN. We call this symbol of Shiva that is dancing the cosmic dance of death and destruction in front of the CERN main building to redirect her energy inward to the destruction of CERN, along with the Ice Cube Observatory and the Hadron Collider projects. I call to Michael the Archangel to cut all ties to any black magician, rogue players, secret societies, ETs, WEF, Council of 300, the Borman Group, the Jesuits, the Illuminati, reptilians, Nazis, governments, military scientists, and any other being who has a God complex that is trying to manipulate the laws of nature on the planet, whether it is inside, on, or around the earth, to stop manipulating particles and atoms through the CERN, the Ice Cube Observatory, and the HARP, or any satanic ritual energy misuse of any kind if they choose to continue, which is their free will. We ask their higher selves and the guardian angels to put them in positions of harmlessness now. We see all veils of protection around those projects being removed now. Now, in all facilities, I want you to imagine many faulty electrical connections that will lead to the breakdown of the CERN. See all their 7 detectors working in disharmony. And around the CERN, the HARP, and the Ice Cube, all their computers, we're going to see the ones and the zeros flipping front and back, 1 1 0 zeros. And we're putting huge magnets on all the computers and backup systems that erase all that information. Now, real quick, the Ice Cube Observatory, we're going to put up a huge mirror in front of all their mirrors of ice, sending the energy back to the Ice Cube in the same frequency, neutralizing all frequencies like using a Rife machine. Now, under the ice of the observatory, I want you to imagine the ice losing its clarity, getting milky, thus unusable. See the sea bottom work with the water currents, creating murky water and making the Ice Cube Observatory unusable. So we're going to call to all the bugs, rats, fleas, termites, snakes, spiders, and mold to invest all surface buildings that hold the ancillary equipment such as compressors, ventilation equipment, control electronics, and refrigerator plants, as well as buildings underground. As these elementals create homes, everything breaks down, causing all the equipment, everything to stop functioning. Let the elementals remain invisible until their jobs are done and the equipment stops working. All right, so we're going to cut all ties to Raytheon and Lockheed Martin, that are defense contractors who allegedly have the ability to create earthquakes worldwide through the hidden directed energy through these facilities. And again, we're going to put up mirrors in front of all the equipment to send that energy back to its original source and implode all the equipment, making it irreparable. All right, guys, so let's give some attention to the California fires. We're going to call to Michael the Archangel to come forth and cut all ties to whatever started the fire, whether it's a direct energy weapon, whatever's inflaming the fire. And as the violet flame blazes through all the fires, we're going to command the fire elemental now to allow itself to burn out through the violet flame and not physical. We're going to cut all ties to all the direct energy weapons that HARP, the Ice Cube, or the CERN is using to amplify the fires, freeing that fire from the energy. Again, direct the energy back at those facilities and see their equipment imploding, causing massive installation permanent shutdowns. Now, as the fire burns out through the physical flame, through the violet flame, I want you to imagine the fire elemental reconnecting itself to the creator. And as it does, we're going to command it now to be neutral. We're also going to command the water elemental, the ocean, rivers, streams, lakes, to release heavy moisture into the air, creating rain clouds and creating the rain needed to put out the fires and clear the air. Now, on the earth, we're going to ask that the earth starts sending up very cold energy. So it starts cooling the fires down. Now, in your mind's eye, we're going to cloud seed. And we're also going to ask for the barometric pressure to drop. And as it drops, it's going to call in and draw in all these rain clouds. And I want you in your mind's eye, see it now raining without lightning and doing it in a way that the fires go out. We're going to command that the winds be still. Again, the barometric pressure lowers and the humidity level goes up. And now we're going to use our sacred breath to send a breath of air that would form droplets of water from the condensation so ice crystals can form rapidly into all the forming clouds, again, creating rain. Now see the storms raining hard enough to put out the fires, fill up all the depleted underground natural aquifers, wells, and standing water, all sources of water. Now we're going to call to the north and ask the North Pole, start sending very cold Arctic air down onto the land, cooling the temperature in the land. We again call to the earth energy to send up a cold energy that'll help cool the land. And in your mind's eye, see the fires going out. Now we're going to send energy to all the firefighters, the men and the women. And when they're resting at night, let them recharge and regenerate and be filled with all these new possibilities on how to put the fire out. Let them be awesome and accurate. Those that are driving the planes, the water drops, see them have perfect water drops right on the fire, and the fire goes out. And see the world responding and sending people out to those areas so they help put the fire out. Now we're going to send the violet flame through all the animals and people who have died in the fire. Send their spirits a calm, peaceful love energy and see their spirits returning back to the Creator with many blessings of love. See people opening up their hearts and homes so animals can be able to escape the fire. See people opening up their properties to adopt any bees in the area. Send a peaceful, calming, healing energy to all going through the fires. May this energy release their traumas, and as they reconnect to the Creator, they're given the inspiration on how to move forward. So guys, I want you to imagine the barometric pressure dropping. And as it drops, it's pulling in all the rain clouds. I want you to imagine the moisture in the air accelerating, high humidity. See the fire burning itself out through the violet flame and not physical. And the fires, men and women, being awesome and working the water, whatever they've got to do. They're just incredible and divinely inspired on ways to put out the fire. And in your mind's eye, see the fires going out. All right, let's take a deep breath and release this energy so it manifests. And nevertheless, not our will, but thy will be done. And we give thanks for this opportunity to serve. So thank you for giving it energy. And if you like it, share it. Put it in the background on your computer if you're busy working, doing something around the house, so that energy work keeps going out there. You want it to manifest, you have to do this more than once. If you can do it 3 times, just play the video 3 times in a row or 3 days in a row. It's the energy of the power of the 3 times 3. So guys, if you are also energy high, go hold that stone, hematite or lodestone. That's going to help you pull back in body and ground. And you want to do this so you're not lightheaded. You don't want to do that. My favorite thing is go find your favorite tree outside, put your hands on the tree, send all your excess energy into the tree. And when you're done, you just have to do it for 30 seconds. Ask the tree to send you energy back and you'll ground. Don't want to do that. And if it's still warm outside, take your shoes off and go walk outside till your lightheadedness is gone. Eat something. It's very, very important, guys, that you ground. And here's Tiana. All right. Well, I hope you have a lovely Sunday, and we'll see you next week. Aloha. And thanks for giving it energy. Oops. There we go.